3 routines for myself, 3 routines from the ladies. So I'm going to have Deekay, Lady Precious and Pearl in that order. So I'm going to give my first 3. First we're going to stretch. You know the vibes, just shake it off. It's evening already, so just make it easy. Yeah, you got it. All right, let's do as I do. On your toes, let's shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. Shake it off. Like normal people say, what's it? On and on. On and on. Shake it off, shake it off. Sideways. Sideways. When I clap, we change. Right hand. In 10. Keep moving. On your toes, always. Keep moving. 5, 4, stretch it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep moving. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left hand behind your head. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. It's boring, I mean. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 10. Stretch it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So the next one, we run on the spot, so we just get our blood flowing. Okay? Just warming up. 20 seconds. Or should we do it like this? I've missed this. Let's do it. That's what we're doing. On your toes. As fast as you can. Let's go. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, positions, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Easy. 10 seconds. Next one, 15 seconds. Last one, 30 seconds. Easy. Yo, what? Oh, now you know what they do. 10, 9, same thing. 20 seconds. 8, 7, 5, 4 on your toes. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 20, 19. 18, 17, 18, squats. That's it. Nomzi, how far? You know the move. Shake it up, shake it up. How does it feel? When I do the censor that part. In 10, 20 seconds this time. How many seconds did we just go? We just went 20. So we're going 30 now. 50 seconds. In 10, 9, 8, yes. 5 positions. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1. Let's go. That's it. That's it. That's it. Nita. That's the nice one, Nomzi. 22. 25. 27. Hey. 20 seconds. 36. 37. 38. 39. Nice one. 41. Nice one, Montana. 48. 50. Nice one, guys. Montana, nice one. Nomzi, nice one. Everyone, good job. Tiana. How did that feel? You had? I did 35 seconds. Alright, guys, let's stretch. Let's stretch it out, let's stretch it out, stretch it out. Hey. Two more routines for me. It's getting dark. No. I'm going to stretch now. Just going to stretch it out. Let's watch. Right side. Hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7. That's it. 6, 5, 4. Deekay. 3, 2, 1. Switch. 10, 9. That's it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Hey guys, like this. Hands up. On your toes. On your toes. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4. In, out, right, left, out, right, left. 20 reps. Okay? That's our second workout. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Positions. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. In, out, right, left. In, out, right, left. 2. In, out, right, left. Stretch it. In, out, right, left. In, out, right, left. 4. No, on your toes, stretch it out, you guys, stretch it. You know what I'm doing now, hamstring. That's it. Then you're not doing anything, you're just counting. In. In. That's it. 8. Let's go. Right. 10 more. 8 more. Some people are just dancing, oh. That's it. 5 more. Let's go. Okay. One more. Some people are just dancing. Okay. Right. I just have people that are counting loudest. People are not doing anything. I just see you. Alright, so it's getting dark, so I'm going to make it quick. I'm going to give one more, then we get the three from us. But so I'm going to make it a little bit hard. Squats and front kicks. 40 reps. 40 reps. It's evening. You must do it. In 10, 9, right hand. Right leg first.
Very easy.
You got it? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1. That's it, guys. 1, 2. Woo. 3. 4. 35 more. That's it. 7.
You can do it.
Hey, you can do it. That's it. 10. Hey, 20 more. That's it. 12. 13. 14. Don't kick anybody. 15. 16. Nomzi.
17.
Nita.
18.
Jexel.
19.
20 more.
Hey,
21! 22! 20! This is the last one. This is the last one, guys. 25! I said 26!
No, you said for how many friends? Push me before you start, before you think of say you want to compete with me. I know they like both, but when I don't see person we don't dey come up for line. I will drag you come back.
Don't go that side. Don't be one go down.
Where is moment?
Lock your phone. Come and collect Peter's phone. Come and collect this minutes and Peter.
You don't feel like giving your food something. Don't worry, you get it back.
I just do that with that, that's why. Inside one class, when attack they come, and I bring that.
Thanks now, this Lenovo something, Sharon, don't forget.
Lenovo?
This new, not Lenovo, Lenovo something, I want new brand we they partner with. They don't give me the shirts since yesterday.
Okay, for us.
Yeah.
Give me this XXL, this I get brush with that.
What is that about? Like this
I don't know.
Do you hear?
I don't know what it talks about.
Give me SSL.
I know what I know.
Yeah.
It is down.
But it's going to be dramatic. It's going to be dramatic.
I don't know. Maybe you pictures or something. I don't know.
This is 3 days now. These people will not set me. All the hugger. Man, if you get married out there,
Don't do anything.
Don't touch. See, leave me. Don't touch. Don't come in. I want you to see. Tiana, stop that. I don't like it. Stop it. I don't like it.
you want to evaporate for me.
I'm like, stop. I mean, just leave it. Leave me one side. Leave me one side. I'm begging him of Jesus Christ. I don't want to with this guy. Just leave me alone.
Go and bath now. Go and bath.
It's okay.
It's okay.
That one said she does not like it.
It's okay. Everybody's okay. It's okay. No, it's okay now.
I don't want to talk. I know they like they where two people they quarrel.
Yeah, I don't get you now. You see the face come for me. I always start on the knock. That is my bitch.
I'm saying it's okay. It's okay, so I be like
Shut up, it's okay. It's okay, no problem. I don't understand that. If it's okay, they say how I see tested. Listen on the beauty. So this house.
Jack said the kiss later. I know the same position. It's okay, so I be like fighting.
Most people say if a man can do it, a woman can do it better. How true is this? Today's topic is gender equality. This is an individual task. Each gangmate will be debating on gender equality. Piroy, Jexel, Dera, Nita, Deekay. The names above will be debating against gender equality. Tiana, Rayne Montana, Nomzi, Pearl, and Lady Precious. The second 5 names listed above would be debating in support of gender equality. Each gangmate has 5 minutes for presentation. Judgment will be based on point and presentation. Good luck. No, the first name will speak against, the second in support.
There should not gender equality.
You are saying gender inequality. You are saying gender equality. Straight up. Just make it no, inequality and equality. Gender inequality for the first group.
So, but they should not just put it as inequality. Let them speak against.
That is the same thing you are saying now.
But I'm just saying, don't change the
Inequality is inequality. I don't understand.
Inequality is different from equality now. As in inequality against.
We are inequality. They are
Inequality.
That's why you don't get me. I said even the
So I'll call and confirm how many hours we'll have to prepare for this task.
No, we are not changing it. That's
So let me
okay.
pick
That is
that
the
stuff.
same thing, yeah.
It's the same thing. It's just English.
Wait.
We have another task. We have another task. Come and sit down. We have another task. Okay, so now the writing material.
Yeah, the writing material.
You always see me if you give me second. I will make another win task.
I know.
This is our Bible.
I'm not saying
Inequality.
okay, fine.
It's like you believe in God. They say speak against God.
You too talky.
I promise you. I believe in gender equality. I believe in it. With every
If you
fiber.
come out, talk. Say you.
It's like you believe in God. They say speak against God. It doesn't matter what they say again.
Babe,
If you know a point.
Or bring it, let me keep it for you.
Me and anything.
Which will
I believe in them. Shut up. Shut up your mouth. Me. Hey!
You say? Pen, yeah.
I can't speak against it. Me,
Have I given you pen? Who hasn't gotten pen?
Please, people speaking for gender equality.
Alright, thank you.
Please use one of your paper, first of all, make all your points. Then when we finally leave.
So, welcome guys. Today, how are you doing? So today we have a debate on gender equality, and we have the team to my right. You are for gender equality, right? And we have Namzi, Rayne, Montana, Lady Precious, Pearl, and Tiana. And to my left, we have the team against gender equality. And we have Piroy, gang leader, we have Jexel, we have Nita, we have Deekay Labron, and our winner for yesterday's task, Chidera. Okay, so you guys have 5 minutes each to, make your points. If you don't want to spend up to 5 minutes, if you have 2 minutes spend it so that you don't start saying rubbish. Just do it. Just hit the nail on the head and let's move. Remember, it's an individual task. May the best man win. Thank you. Namzi, your time starts now.
Okay, thank you very much. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Namzi, and I'm here to talk about the motion that says that all genders are equal. Okay, or in our society today, ladies especially are being marginalized in the sense that men always stand as a superior gender over the ladies. Now, I'll take, for instance, in the early 60s, if you take it back to history, now our parents usually take the ladies to the farm to do the farming aspect and take them to the kitchen to do all the kitchen assignments and chores, and then send the men to the school, and then send most of them to the city for apprenticeship. Now, in today, I'm starting to say that it is inappropriate, because I strongly believe that whatever a man can do, a woman can do, and vice versa. Let me take it back again to our country today. We all know Dr. Okoye today, who she is. She is a female gender. As I speak to you now, she is in a better position, doing what a man can actually do better. So now today, okay, let me also talk about relationships. Our relationships today. Most of us men think, we proudly say we are polygamous in nature. Because we think we are polygamous in nature, I will take it back to the Bible. Some say, okay, the Bible even says that men are polygamous in nature. But for me, I think it's totally rubbish. Because if you are treating the opposite sex the other way around, you should also be equal to the other way around, in the sense that most men go out to cheat and come back thinking they have the monopoly of authority to stand against the female. If you're angry, you leave. If you're not angry, you leave. Thinking that they all have the monopoly of authority to say, yes, whatever I do is right. Even some to go to an extent to say, if you don't like what I'm doing, take a walk. But if opposite gender, which is the female, does the same thing a man did, now what happens? You chase her out of the house. So it is totally inappropriate. So I stand to say that whatever a man can do, a woman can do. And if a man is treated, if a man is treated in a platform of A female should also be treated in a platform of A. So I think with these few points of mine, I stand here to say that I stand here to support the motion which says that gender equality, gender should be totally equal and there should be no discrimination. Thank you.
You did well, Namzi. Thank you.
Okay.
I mean, you set the tone right. You had good points. You didn't waste your time, and you didn't waste our time. You can have your seat. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, Piro.
Hi, Gang Master.
How are you doing today?
I'm fine, but at the same time, I'm not fine, because I'm having a headache, like I'm falling sick or something. But I know I'll be fine.
Okay. There are drugs in the first aid box.
So?
Have you checked the first aid box?
Yeah, I've taken some pills, so I know I'll be fine.
You are the gang leader for the final week.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel?
And I feel good, like it's amazing. You know, for me winning the task on Sunday, after the whole thing, I went back and I was like, wow. Like, I had everything planned out, because before coming to the house, I was like, I know most definitely they are going to play a task, any game that has to do with winning the head of house post. I know I'm going to win one, so I know I actually did it. So I feel good, I feel blessed.
It's the final week.
Yeah.
And there'll be one more eviction before the grand finale.
Yes, sir.
What will you do differently to win the show?
I just need to do what I've been doing, and at the same time step up my game a little bit. And from the outside, I still need to just talk to one or two people to put in their best when it comes to the voting and everything, because I know this is the final week and everybody wants to put in their best in terms of vote, in terms of how they play the game in the house. So, but me, I'll just do my own thing from the inside, and from the outside, I'll talk to one or two people, because I know it's not going to be easy. But at the same time, I still want to win. I want to win. I have the mindset to win. I know I can win this thing no matter what. So, I'll just do my thing and let the best win. Let the person just win, but and I'll do my thing.
Roy, you have the floor. Let's have it.
All right. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Peter Hosea, and I'm here to oppose the motion that says, what a man can do, a woman can do it even better. Majority of the women in our today's society believes that whatever a man can do, they can do even better. In some circumstances, also the men believes that they are to be given equal rights and opportunity, but I'm here to oppose that motion. To me, I believe it's a big no, and this phenomenon is gender inequality, because it recognizes that women and men are not equal, and they don't have equal access to rights and opportunity. The gender inequality accepts everyone, including the men and the women. I have reasons to say that women and men are not to be given equal rights in the society. First of all, disunity. Gender inequality keeps women and families trapped in a cycle of disunity, because most women believe that they are supposed to be linked to a professional job like the men do. But in that case, that may keep them away from the family, children, and their loved ones. They may end up paying more attention to their job and their family, and this on the climax may lead to disunity in the family. Also, opportunity grants. Men and women are not in the same level when it comes to opportunity grants, because as it is in the society, a lot of men has the capability in making things better and even rule proper in a way that the women cannot do. These men are to be granted more opportunities in the society than the women, because it is believed that they can utilize it very well. Also, using the Nigerian military sector as an example, the present regime of General Muhammadu Buhari has stopped every female soldiers from going to the war front. This is as a result of the massive female inactiveness in the war front. So he believes that only the male soldiers are capable of doing that. In essence, what a man can do, a woman can't do it. In our today's home, most men believe that they can cook, clean, take care of the kids in a better way. But that is a big no, because these gender stereotypes affect children's sense of self from the young age. These women can do these things way even better, because right from a young age, the mother in one way or the other might have put them through. And growing up with this mentality and lessons, it helps them to do things way even better. So from my points, I've actually explained that what a man can do, a woman can't even do it, and what a woman can do, a man can't do it. So with these 3 points of mine, I've explained that gender equality don't stand. So.
Come have a seat. Come have a seat.
Good morning, panel of judge. Good morning, my mates. My name is Rayne Montana, and I'm here to support the motion that says gender equality should be recognized. Okay. I'm a believer of gender equality. This is because we are in the 21st century. Gone are the days when women are not taken seriously. Gender to me is just a species of human beings coexisting in this planet called Earth, with its individual abilities. For once, let's give women credit. Our world is so successful today because of women. For the fact that a woman can carry another living being inside her for 9 months. That process alone qualifies any woman to handle any position or situation in this world. Example, the current president of Croatia is a woman, if I'm not mistaken. I watched her come out, support her team in the Football World Cup. That was supposed to be a president, and that is mostly known for men's activity. Okay. Gender equality must be practiced all over the world. More of this I have to say. Take your time, look at a woman's vehicle or car. You will notice the neatness and the well-arranged package, like she's always having her time, take care of her things. Men are always very careless. They don't really care, they just go about. They're just the way they say, when a man is thinking about something, he thinks straight. But when a woman is thinking, she's thinking left, right, center, backward, okay? This also applies to every delicate activity of life. Just as they say, what a man can do, a woman can do better. Take this quote very seriously. Men are made the head of the house, the head of the family. But tell me, what is a head without a neck? Okay, let's compliment our women and compliment their works in this life. Gender equality, men and women complement each other. When it comes to making money, women also are bosses. Some women are heir to the throne, for example, Queen of England. Today, the currency of England, which is pounds, is the highest rated currency in the world. Kudos to the Queen of England. So with these few points of mine, I think I'm able to convince your intellect and your curiosity that men and women will be made equal genders for life. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Jexel, and I want to state my view against gender equality. Firstly, what is gender? Gender is the diversification between male and female. What is equality? Equality is defined as giving equal rights to two or more parties. So therefore, gender equality is giving equal rights between the male and female gender. Firstly, when it comes to leadership, a man is said to have an upper hand because leadership requires discipline, rigid decision and making decisions without the interference of others. Some of these qualities women lack. When a female gender wants to make a decision, she mostly takes ideas from the male gender, and that is why most rulers of nations are mostly males. And this is one reason why I go against gender equality. Also, when it comes to household arrangements, the female gender is to be responsible for it because the male gender is perceived to be the head of house and not responsible for such because by nature, the male gender is not built for that. Lastly, when it comes to marriage, it is legal for a man to marry more than one wife. But when it comes to the female gender, it is almost an abomination for a woman to marry more than one man because she is seen as a prostitute. So this can be seen as a reason why I go against gender equality. With these few points of mine, I hope I've been able to convince you that gender equality is not appropriate. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Don't sit outside though. They will beat you. Yes, no. Sil, how are you?
I'm doing great. I'm fine. How are you, Gangmaster?
Gangmaster is always fine. You've made it to the final week in the house. How does that make you feel?
I feel great. I feel, most people didn't know that I'll make it this far. So I feel great. I just wish everything would turn out well. So that's all.
What is the atmosphere currently in the house?
The atmosphere is really nice, it's great, There are few people in the house now, so there's no too much quarrel in the house because we are few in the house, so everybody's just trying to get connected to each other this last week because this is the final week, so that's all.
What will you do differently to win the show?
I'm not going to do anything differently. I'll still keep doing what I'm doing, keep being myself, keep playing the game the way I'm used to playing it, not trying to look like a competition in the house. So that's been my game from day one.
Panel of judges, and good day, my fellow gangmates. My name is Lady Precious, and I support the motion which says that all genders are equal. First of all, what is gender equality? Gender equality can be defined as an equal right given to both genders. Well, I would like to make a reference to the Vice President of the United Nations, whose name is Kamala Harris. If she was deprived because of her gender, she wouldn't have chased her dreams. If she was kicked against, oh, she's a woman, let her sit back, politics is for men, just like we always say, let her stay back, she wouldn't have achieved her dream as the United States Vice President. And today, she's doing well. And again, way back, females were deprived from going to school. There is this wrong notions that we have way back, like women belong to the kitchen, so you have to be in the kitchen, you go to the farm. But that of the men, they go to school, they acquire skills, they do other things. But women, they are always limited because of society wrong standard. And again, the same breeding given to the male child when growing up should also be given to the female child when growing up. Sorry, the same breeding given to the female child when growing up should also be given to the male child when growing up. Because there are some homes where they'll say the cleaning is for the women, the cooking is for the women. What's wrong with the men? Why can't they cook? Why can't they clean? Why? Why? And the society has deprived women from certain occupation. Like I said in my first reference, politics. Why can't we have a female president here in Nigeria? Why can't we have a female governor here in Nigeria? Even up to this 21st century, women are still sidelined. I hope with these few points of mine, I've been able to prove to you that gender equality is not right. Thank you.
Why are you clapping now? She didn't finish. She said it's what? Gender equality is what?
Huh?
You went to prove so that gender equality is what?
Essential.
You just said it. You didn't say it. So what the debate does to you guys is to have points. Are you convincing yourself enough that gender equality is important, is essential? Did your points convince you?
Yes.
Sure.
To an extent, because the women are being deprived. I don't get why in Nigeria.
Can you give us like an example of somebody who's been deprived?
Over time,
Yeah.
there are some women here in Nigeria that will come up for the governorship election or president, but they push them aside. They said, no, they are not fit for this. They are too weak. They refer to women as weak. They are weak. They can't handle this position. They're this. So,
Okay, have you said?
My name is Benita. I'm here to oppose gender equality. Men and women do not have equal rights, which regards men as superior to women. Most women believe that men and women needs to have equal rights, because some women complain that some men are lazy, and some women also complain that some men ask for financial support. But on the other hand, what a man can accomplish, most women cannot do half of it. And most men do not make effort to help their women. Some women, they pay the bills, the school fees, they do the chores in the house, and most women are not up to the task, but they try. And some men, they feel it's easy for them to cheat, like they have the right to cheat without no regrets. And if a lady does the same, there's a problem. And most men feel they don't have the right to do anything in the house, like to bathe the kids, to take the kids to school, to assist their women. They just gain from the women, they don't assist them. And also in the society today, women believe that they are meant to have a professional job like men. But no, men believe that women are supposed to stay at home and manage the home. Because they feel when those women start working, they will neglect their family. So I hope with this point of mine, with these few points I made, I'm able to convince you and not to confuse you.
Convince us that what?
That gender, this thing.
Gender, this thing.
That what? That men and women are not equal.
Okay, thank you. Smart move. Tell me, it's the final week of the show. How do you feel being part of the top 10?
I'm happy I'm among them because obviously I knew I would be among them.
What gave you that confidence?
Because I knew.
How?
I just knew.
There will be a final eviction before the grand finale. What are your chances?
Very high.
Tell me about the atmosphere in the house currently.
The house is kind of like it's boring because most of the people that have vibe, they've already gone. But we still have more but it's just boring.
No tensions?
There is, because people are scared of leaving on Wednesday.
if you win,
Mm-hmm.
or if you will win, what will you do differently? What will you do differently to be crowned the winner?
What would I do differently to become the winner? I just need to vote. Vote very well.
Remember, the gangmate with the highest vote wins. This brings us to the end of your session.
Thank you.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Pearl. After all said by my co-supporters, I would love to state a few points that is backing up the so-called gender equality. But before we talk about gender equality, we need to talk about feminism itself. Because there's no way we talk about this gender equality without bringing in feminism. And people that talk about feminism are called feminists, like I am right now. So in this so-called gender equality and this so-called feminism, we have different types of feminism. We have cultural feminism, liberal feminism, black feminism, Marxist feminism, global feminism, ecofeminism, radical feminism. I'll be talking about few points. I'll elaborate on them. I'll talk about few. I'll be talking about radical feminism. Radical feminism is the perspective within feminism that's called for a radical reordering of a society in which male supremacy is eliminated in all society and economic content. Yes, this is done forcefully. We women will come out to do it forcefully because since they don't want to listen to us, so we come out with placards, we come out with microphones, speakers, so like, okay, if possible, go naked, just for them to listen to us. So I'm going to relate it to this Paris, what's it called, protests, NSAT protest. There's this lady called Amina, she stays in Abuja. She actually led the old radical feminism on streets. Also, DJ Switch, she came out, she was like, no, you don't have to do this to my people. The men, they ran away. So we did it forcefully. So without us, I don't think the government would have listened to us. I don't think that whole gate would have been taken down. So I feel we did it forcefully, and thanks to the women, the ladies I mentioned earlier, Aisha and DJ Switch. Also, we'll be talking about cultural feminism. It's the variety of feminism which emphasize on difference between men and women based on biological difference in reproductive capacity. This particular feminism is not hard. Okay, we agree that you're the man. Nobody's arguing with you. Fine, take the lead, be the head of the family. But then don't forget, without me, you're not going to be existing. I brought you to this world, so you guys cannot do without us. So in other words, you guys should see us as your mini-God, irrespective of anything. You guys should see us as your mini-God, because without us, there won't be man in this society. We carried you guys in our womb, so respect us as your mini-God. And also, we have liberal feminism. It's a type of feminism that focuses on achieving gender equality through political, marriage, and legal reinforcement. You were saying something about President Buhari, blah, blah, blah. He stopped ladies from going to the war front and all. No, I don't think he did that. I disagree with you. He did it because he feels we are weakening. He's not doing it because he feels we can't do that. He feels that when we go there, we might not come back alive. No, we are not complaining. It's his business. Whatever he wants to do is his business. I feel when we go there, there are ways and manner we will go about it that we don't necessarily have to kill. We ladies, we have upper hand when it comes to society, when we come to office. I can walk into an office today and want to get a job. Both of us will walk into the office. Trust me, he will pay attention to me. He will listen to me before you. Because the way I appear, the way I present myself, he wouldn't even want to listen to what I have to say. But my appearance alone will kill the whole thing. So I think we have upper hand as well. So they should give us rule. They should give us space when it comes to political organization, when it comes to legal organization, when it comes to marriage. You guys should allow us to do whatever we want to do in the society. So I disagree with you people. And ecofeminism. Ecofeminism is the connection between woman and nature.
1 more minute.
Yes, it's the connection between woman and nature. In other words, you guys should see us as your mini God. So with these few points of mine, I'm here to support, and I strongly support the motion that says women should be given equal rights in our society, because without us, the so-called men cannot exist in this so-called planet. Thank you very much.
Hello, Pearl. How are you?
Very good, Gangmaster.
How do you feel being part of the top 10?
I feel super amazing. And I return all glory to God for giving me the grace to be part of the top 10 housemates. It's not been easy because on coming to this house, I had high hopes on people. Along the line, they messed everything up. They didn't turn up for me. But it is what it is. We move. I tried my best. So whatever happens, I'm proud of myself.
What's the atmosphere in the house currently?
Quiet, calm. Everybody can't wait to leave. They can't wait to see the winner. We've tried now, so really cannot wait for the grand finale. So,
what will you do differently to be crowned the winner?
Man, I wish I'm allowed to go out there to work so hard, hustle the way I hustle to get money. It's a gang TV reality show, so you're meant to be indoor. So I would have worked for myself, because on the norms, I don't depend on people. I'm not that kind of person. I don't depend on people. So I wish I can go out and hustle the way I hustle, gather what I need to gather, and come back and boom, vote myself. But it is what it is. I'm super excited though.
Any other thing you'd like to discuss with the Gangmaster?
Thank you, Gangmaster, for giving me the opportunity to be part of the top 10. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the encouragement, because I learned a whole lot in this house. Thank you so much, and I can't wait to be part of you guys season 2, because I know season 2 is going to come up. So obviously I will be part of you guys. I don't know how, I don't know the department I'll fall in, but then I'll be part of you guys. I'm super excited. Thank you so much, Gangmaster. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Pearl. Brings us to the end of your session.
Yeah. Shout out. Is it possible?
Why not?
Okay, shout out to my family, my friends, my classmates, my daddy most especially. I've said, I don't know why I'm not saying it, but Daddy, I love you so much. Thank you so much, Daddy. I promise to make you proud. I promise to make you proud. I love you, Daddy. Thank you, Oranekwu.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Deekay Labron, and I'm here to object against gender parity in Africa, in the world, the society, the diaspora, everywhere in the world. We can't fight it. We are different. We are like, that's why there is men and women. If we were equal, we would have one gender, men or women. Why do we have two different people? It's because we are not equal. So we can't fight that. They go beyond reducing themselves to seducing bosses in different offices. Like she was saying, my fellow gang mate here, I have to look good so that the boss will look at me and hire me. No, it doesn't work like that. So you have to reduce yourself to take a position as a man, like you said, and let the head lead. What does the head do? Hear, see, smell, speak, eat, and think. The neck is supportive. Move. That's it. Take your position as a woman. Women are very emotional creatures. So Malawi as a female president, the whole country was on a standstill, for goodness sake. There was no movement, no productivity, no control. There was nothing, because that woman was very emotional. She would make decisions based on current emotions. And later said, oh my goodness, no. Actually, no, I was angry. It doesn't work like that. You cannot lead people. You cannot lead a country based on emotions. We cannot have like emotional fluctuation up and down every day. We are not different. We can never be different. I stand with it. That's why they are fighting to be like men. Today you find different initiatives and programs across the world. They have taken a girl child to work, empower a girl child to lead, because they're trying to keep up with what God has already put in place. Leadership in a boy child. He's a king. You can't fight it. What is she's king? You're a queen. Take your position. Let a king lead. Let a king be a king. You cannot change that. Financial gap in women and men in different companies. We work in the same company. I cannot carry that. I'll ask them, sorry, can you please carry this for me? Because I'm a woman. And I expect to get paid the same salary as a man who carries heavy stuff every day while I look good, I look pretty, and walk in front of the boss. It doesn't work like that. Wake up. This is the world. We need good leaders. We don't need models and feminists coming to just wear their crown and look good in offices. We need people who will rule. We need people who make decisions straight up, like men. They think straight. They're very calculated. Women are very emotional creatures. They'll be like, no, maybe it doesn't look like that. It's a man-made man's world. That's why it's dominant. I'm speaking from experience. I travel, I work with men. You find them in parliament, you find them in leadership. When they get there, it's a total different person. We speak professionalism, we work. So we can't have females. I do not believe in gender equality. I stand to say, we are different. That's why there's women, there's children. Stop fighting to take men's position. Remain as a woman. God made you the way you are. Let men lead. That's it. I think.
Hello, Tiana.
Hello, Gangmaster.
You seem excited.
Nothing really. I just choose to be happy.
How are you feeling today?
Fine, great. I'm among the top 10. I need to be happy and I need to feel good about it.
What is the current atmosphere in the house?
Some people are kind of tensed. In as much as we are the top 10, most of us, including me, I'm still tense, like, just to be an eviction before the grand finale. The grand finale, who is going to take the grand prize, who's going to win, whose vote is going to count more. It's kind of a tension in the house.
What will you do differently to be crowned the winner?
I don't think it's actually something I need to do differently. It's just that I need to be more convincing. Like, I need to convince my friends, my family, my fans. I need to convince them. I need to give them reasons why they should vote more than the usual. You know, this time around, it's not about, okay, please vote for me to keep me in the house. Please vote for me to keep me in the house. Now it is vote for me to win. It has to be massive. It's not just the normal one vote counts. Yes, one vote counts, but this one seems like 1,000 votes counts.
Remember, the gang mates with the highest vote wins the show.
Yes, I know.
Any other thing you'd like to discuss with Gangmaster?
Gangmaster, first of all, you know you are owing me, but that aside, nothing much, just to keep thanking people that have been voting for me out there, keep telling my loved ones and friends, my family, that I actually miss them, and I'll be out soon, but I just don't want to come out. I want to be the winner. I want our votes to count, because I need all of you to vote for me. I really, really need all of you to vote for me. And trust me, you people know I won't disappoint. Okay, when we talk about gender, what comes to our head is a boy, a girl, man, woman, a lady, and a guy. When we talk about equality, what comes to mind is equal, same, and when it's gender equality, it is equality in sexes. Good day, ladies and gentlemen, panel of judge, my co-debaters, and my fellow gangmates. My name is Christiana Llikwu. I'm here to speak for the motion of gender equality. What is gender equality? Gender equality is the state where all genders have equal rights, opportunities, and responsibilities in terms of economic participation or even decision making. Now, speaking for gender equality, I'm here to give my points. One, first of all, gender equality is a fundamental human right. It was made by the UN, the United Nations, that men and women should be given equal rights. My second reason, that there should be gender equality for women to be protected, and it's also a way of preventing violence. It makes the community, the society, the home to be peaceful, safer, and healthier. I'll give you an instance. Now, in some communities, in some families, some men, they believe that their wife, they don't have to talk. If a woman speaks, you give her a dirty slap. You believe it's your right to put her in her place by giving her a dirty slap. And when she goes to the council of elders or to some other people to report, it is still men that are the council of elders. And those men, they will definitely speak in favor of their fellow men. Because if you speak against this fellow, it might get to your own turn. And when your wife reports you, you will also want your fellow men to support you. So I believe that in as much as men should have positions, women should also have positions. Thereby, there should be no conflict of interest. Another thing is, and if you check even in those communities, women does more of unpaid care work, more of community services. If you check people that run foundation, check most of the people that they have as their workers. Check most of the people that have more of these foundations, they are women. These are unpaid care services they do for the community. Okay, I want to give another point. Every day that we fail to deliver gender equality, we pay a price for it. Let's take Australia, for instance. The Australia GDP, which is the gross developmental product, will increase by 11% if the gender employment gaps, if the gender employment gaps are kind of closed. Now let's check in businesses now, in that same Australia. Businesses that has like about 30% of women that hold leadership position, you tend to see that it is about 15% more profitable to them. Now I'm going to give you another instance. If it allows, also gender equality allows women and all genders to be treated with dignity, respect, and fairness. I'll give an instance why I am in support of gender equality. Now, a woman lost her husband in a village. You shave her hair. The community will make her put on a white cloth by force. They will also want her to bathe with the husband's drink the water they use in bathing the husband. They also want her to sleep with the husband's corpse. And a man loses her husband. A man loses his wife. And why don't you allow that same man to sleep with the corpse? Bring that man, shave his hair. Bring that man, let him drink the water you use in bathing that woman. No, you are disrespecting the female gender. So I am of the opinion that if you can accord disrespect to a man, accord it to a woman. Let them mourn their spouse the way they want to mourn their spouse. Not be you married, not be your husband, not be your wife. It's just like my mom, what they did to my mom. At a point, my mom said, now my husband. Let me mourn my husband the way I want to mourn my husband. Why is it that you always accuse women of killing their husbands, and you don't accuse men of killing their wives? You always see that. Now, another reason is it kind of builds confidence. It breeds confidence. If there's gender equality, you will see that women will be allowed to talk. Women will be allowed to give their husband advices. There are some homes that women cannot do. They can't even advise their husband. Even if they have money that they want to use to help their husband, they can't, because the man might end up beating them. So I think if there's gender equality, it's going to breed our confidence. It's going to boost our confidence, we women. It's going to, even not just women, there are even some homes that they don't even allow men to speak. So if there's gender equality, both the man and both the woman, So to validate all this, my point, there are ways we can also do this. We have to promote this gender equality. And ways to promote gender equality, one is by identifying this gender equality and preventing some unconscious things. Prevent it, like you as a human, you try not to be biased. If you're in an office, if you hold a post, even you as a man, try not to be biased. If the woman is wrong, the woman is wrong. If the man is wrong, the man is wrong. Another way is for gender equality to be promoted, you have to put all these gender policies into it. Finally, for gender equality to be promoted, I think that we should be objective in our decisions. If a man is wrong, tell the man that you are wrong. And if a woman is wrong, tell the woman that the woman is wrong. With this 3-point plan, I think I'm not able to confuse you, but also to convince you that gender equality is here to stay. Give a man what is his right. Give a woman what is her right. Let them be equal. Thank you very much.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen, the judges, the crew, and my fellow gangmates. My name is Elomartins, Chidera, Stephanie, and I'm giving a debate on the topic gender equality. Firstly, what is gender? Gender is the differentiation between a male and a female. Gender equality is when something is not stable or equal. To wrap it all, gender equality is whereby you believe gender inequality is whereby you believe that there shouldn't be equal rights between a male and a female. Thank you.
You're done. You're done. Are you done? She's done actually. Have a sec.
I'm not done.
Did you ask her to cut? So why do you say thank you?
Like, more.
We're listening to you.
Can I start again?
Okay, you have your time. You have 3 more minutes. Do what you want to do.
I want to start from the beginning.
It's your business. Just have to.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen, the judges, the crew, and my fellow gangmates. My name is Elomartins, Chidera, Stephanie, and I'm giving a debate on the topic gender equality. Firstly, what is gender? Gender is differentiation between a male and a female. Gender equality is when something is not stable or equal. And majority of the women in our today's society believes that whatever a man can do, a woman can do it even better. They believe that they are given equal rights and responsibilities. Gender equality
You have 1 minute more. If you're done, you can go and have your seat.
Thank you.
So I'm saying that in all that we do, let us respect each other. Respect is important. I feel if respect is instilled in everybody, there will be no issue of gender equality. The issue that yes, the man is above the woman will not be anything to debate about. If a man marries a woman and respects her, there will be no issue. If a woman marries a man and respects him, there will be no issue. And it's vice versa. You respect this person also respects you. So the winner of this debate will be announced later the evening, right? Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you later.